Did Hailey Bieber just confirm she's divorcing Justin Bieber? Look, I know we hear breakup rumors about these two every other week, but this time, it feels different. Between Hailey's cryptic posts, Justin's wild captions, and that very telling deleted Instagram moment, fans are fully convinced a split is happening right now. And the clues? They're stacking up faster than Justin's tattoos. If you think this is just drama, keep watching. Because we're about to dive into Hailey's deleted caption, the missing wedding ring, Justin's emotional spiral, and all the fan theories pointing to a very real, very public breakup that's already in motion. Let's break it all down. So first up, the post that kicked everything off. Hailey posted a seemingly innocent pic. She's sitting outside, drink in hand, glowing, looking carefree. The caption? Lemon drop martinis in therapy all summer, and then it vanished. She deleted the caption within minutes, changed it to something neutral, probably thinking no one would notice. But, of course, the internet noticed. Screenshots went viral instantly. Now let's be real. Celebs don't just casually mention therapy unless they're making a point. Especially Hailey, who's pretty calculated with her posts. Fans instantly took that caption to mean two things. One, she's going through something emotionally intense. And two, she's letting us know without saying it outright. But here's the real kicker. This wasn't a one-off post. It was the beginning of a pattern. That same photo? No ring. And it wasn't just that one picture. Fans pulled up the receipts. Every recent public appearance, every mirror selfie, every red carpet moment. No wedding ring. And for Hailey, who wore that ring like a badge of honor for years, that's loud. Like, really loud. People started joking on Twitter, that ring didn't just slip off, it dipped. And honestly, they're not wrong. When a celeb intentionally stops wearing a wedding ring, it's a signal. Maybe not a full-on breakup yet, but definitely not everything's fine. So you've got the therapy caption, the deleted post, and the missing ring. That alone would set off alarms, but then Justin started posting again. Justin's recent posts have been giving full-on guy in his feelings energy. Let me read this one he shared just days after Hailey's deleted caption. He wrote, "I believe forgiveness is what keeps this whole thing going." What does that even mean? This whole thing? The relationship? The marriage? Is he talking about Hailey? Fans certainly think so. Then there was another post where he said he was tired of transactional relationships. Like, okay, that's a heavy statement. Is he saying his marriage feels like a business deal now? Now we know Justin's had emotional ups and downs. He's been open about struggling with fame, anxiety, past trauma, all of it. But lately, he's looked checked out. There was a red carpet with Hailey a few months back where she looked flawless and put together, and he, disappointed, showed up in sweats and a backwards hat, looking like he rolled out of bed, annoyed. The vibe was completely off. It almost felt like he was physically present but mentally somewhere else. Now here's where things get messy. There's a lot of chatter, especially on TikTok, about Justin possibly struggling with substances again. Specifically, rumors that he's on the Kia, which people are assuming is slang for ketamine. There's no confirmation, of course, and we're not saying it's true, but the speculation is out there. Some fans say his recent interviews have felt disoriented. Others point out he's been MIA from social events where Hailey showed up solo. And that's not just a random tabloid theory. Even within the fandom, people are worried. If Justin is dealing with personal struggles and Hailey feels like she's carrying the emotional weight, that could definitely explain why she posted about therapy and why she might be distancing herself. This is where things get really interesting. The public has completely flipped on Hailey. Remember when everyone was calling her a clout chaser? Saying she married Justin for the fame, that she was obsessed with being Mrs. Bieber, and constantly comparing her to Selena? That entire narrative has flipped in the past few months. Now people are like, divorce him, girl. And she's an icon without him. The sympathy has shifted. Hailey went from being the villain to the victim in the eyes of the internet. And honestly, that shift wasn't random. She's been carefully rebranding. Solo appearances, elegant style moments, expanding her beauty brand, posting deeper, more thoughtful content. She's not just Justin's wife anymore. She's becoming Hailey Baldwin again.
Hailey Bieber purposely showed off her taking off her wedding ring from Justin Bieber, signaling that they broke up and they're getting a divorce. After Hailey Bieber conveniently posted her without her wedding ring on, I guess Justin Bieber posted this in response to Hailey saying, "I believe forgiveness is what keeps this whole thing going." Now, fans were already speculating there was a rocky relationship because Justin Bieber was posting yesterday tired of transactional relationships. And it's also been rumored by Justin Bieber himself that he's on the Keta. Justin also have been having some jealousy issues when it comes to Hailey's success. In fact, things are allegedly at a breaking point and tension is at an all-time high due to Justin's jealousy and obsession with being the dominant figure in their relationship. I think the breaking point for Hailey was when Justin was literally calling his ex a little bitch because of a video that she made lip-syncing to a song, "If You're Done With Your Ex, Move It to the Next," that was for Hailey. And apparently Hailey is taking that advice because she knows she deserves better.
Of course, we can't talk about Hailey and Justin without at least mentioning Selena Gomez. No, she hasn't said anything publicly, but she doesn't have to. Everything she posts, every selfie, every TikTok, becomes part of the conversation. Whether it's intentional or not, the ghost of Jelena still haunts everything Justin and Hailey do. And people speculate that this constant comparison, the endless triangle, has put major strain on the Biebers' marriage. Honestly, being stuck in someone else's love story for 5 years straight, that's enough to send anyone to therapy. Here's the biggest theory circulating right now.
Making this video because I wanted to tell this story in my own words last month and kind of what I've gone through.
Hailey and Justin are in the middle of a soft launch divorce. What does that mean? Basically, they're slowly prepping the public for the news without saying it outright. Think about it. Cryptic captions, emotionally loaded posts, no wedding ring, separate appearances, therapy mentions, all signs of a PR-controlled separation rollout. It gives the public time to adjust and mentally move on before the official statement drops. And honestly, it's kind of genius. No messy tabloids, no explosive headlines, just a slow fade out. Celebs are strategic. This is probably their version of breaking up without the chaos. So what happens next? If they do split, Hailey's brand is set to skyrocket. Her skincare line, her fashion partnerships, her model status, they've all been gaining traction. A post-divorce glow-up could position her as the next it girl of the decade. Think Bella Hadid, but married a pop star once. Justin? That's more complicated. He hasn't released a hit in a while. His public image has been shaky, and honestly, fans are split on him. Some still adore him. Others think he's never been the same since 2015. A divorce might be a wake-up call or a breaking point. Either way, it's a big shift for both of them. So here's where we're at. Hailey's posting about therapy and deleting captions. Justin's throwing emotional haymakers on Instagram. The wedding ring's been MIA. The public is flipping sides, and every single sign points to something major happening behind the scenes. Is it official? No. But is it obvious? Kinda. Let me know in the comments. Are you convinced they're done? Or is this just another internet overreaction? Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.